Alright, I just want to give a quick little deck profile. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This is my Dark Magician deck that I use. I have won a lot of duels with this deck. So, starting this off, 3 copies Dark Magician, 3 copies of Magician Souls. Must have in the deck, easy way to get Dark Magician out, or to special summon it, so you can then send a spell card up to 2 to the grave to draw 2 cards. Then I run Magic Karibo. If you take damage during the main or battle phase, you can special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. 1 Maxi. Good way to draw when you're going against a deck that's really spell summon happy. 3 copies of Magician's Rod. Must have in the deck. Easy way to get any of the spells and traps that you need to your hand. 1 Ash Blossom. 1 Ghost Bell. Hand traps. Got 1 Dark Magician Girl, 1 Chronicle Magician. This is good to get Dark Magician over some of the high attack monsters. Because once you special summon Dark Magician, if this is in your hand, you special summon it and add Dark Magician or Blue Eyes too. Add 2,500 to their attack. And then I run 2 copies of Timaeus United Dragon. Basically, polymerization for Dark Magician, and it's a monster. 2,800 beat stick. 2 copies of Illusion of Chaos. This is a godly ritual card. Really can get any monster to your hand that you need. Of course, you gotta send 1 card back to the deck once you use this effect. But also, once it's on the field, you can return it to your hand. Special summon Dark Magician and negate an effect also. So I'll run 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Magic attack, 1 Bond between teacher and student. Secret Village of Spellcaster. This comes in handy. Spellcaster heavy deck comes in handy. Keeps your opponent, if they don't have any spellcasters, then they're unable to use any of their spell cards, which can brick a deck. 2 copies of Chaos Form to get out the ritual when you need to. 2 copies of Dark Magical Circle. I know some people run 3, but 2 is really enough. 1 copy of Dark Burning Magic. Basically wipes your opponent's field if you have Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl on the field. 2 copies of Called by the Grave to stop some graveyard effects. 3 copies Soul Serpent. Perfect draw card. Add a card, send a card basically to the top of your deck, and then if Dark Magician is on the field or in the graveyard, then you can draw it whenever. And 1 Secret of Dark Magic, the other polymerization card or ritual summoning card. And for the traps, you got 2 Magician's Navigation. Easy way to get Dark Magician out from your hand, but also if it's in the graveyard, except for the turn it's sent, you can negate the effect of a face-up spell or trap card. And if you have Timaeus in your hand, you can send this. Good way to send it to the graveyard so it can use the negation effect. Then I run 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Strike, and 2 copies of Eternal Soul. And for the extra deck, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Dark Paladin, Amulet Dragon, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, Dark Cavalry, 2 copies. Comes in handy. The Dark Magicians, good way to get a free draw whenever a effect is activated, and if it's destroyed, you get Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl to the field. This beast of a card Right here, Master of Chaos, run 2 of these. Completely OP. Just is wild. Can basically clear your opponent's entire field by tributing a dark or light monster, and you can tribute itself to get that effect off. Quintet Magician, I run this just because a lot of spellcasters get enough out. 4500 beat stick, and you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. And one Big Eye comes in clutch in certain situations. 2 copies Ebon Illusion Magician, Red Eyes Dark Flare Metal Dragon, and Link Spider. Now Link Spider, I run Link Spider just as a method to get Dark Magician into the graveyard, so you can keep your plays with Dark Magical Circle and Eternal Souls going. So Dark Magician's on the field, sitting it there with Link Spider, then your opponent goes, as soon as they start doing something, then you can Eternal Soul, get Dark Magician back out, Dark Magical Circle, remove it from play. So, that's my Dark Magician deck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Have any tips or ideas for me to try? Let me know.